Ladies and gentlemen, today we discuss an interesting question that someone asked him regarding his daughter. Bill Gates' daughter Day today. We discussed a question that a man asked Bill Gates. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Cannot marry a poor man. A few years ago, I attended an investment and finance conference in the United States. One of the speakers was Bill Gates. During the Q&A session, I asked him a question that made the audience laugh. I asked, as one of the richest men in the world, would you allow your daughter to marry a poor or hard-working man? His response was something that made me think deeply. Bill Gates' answer: first, understand that wealth is not just about having money in the bank. True wealth is the ability to create and sustain wealth. For example, consider a lottery winner or a gambler. Even if they win $100 million, they are not truly wealthy. They are just poor people who temporarily have money. 90% of lottery winners end up broke within 5 years. On the other hand, there are wealthy people who may not have much money at the moment, like most entrepreneurs. They are on the path to wealth because they are developing their financial intelligence and wealth building skills. The difference between the rich and the poor is simple. Rich people are willing to sacrifice to create wealth. Poor people are willing to destroy others to obtain wealth. If you see a young man investing in learning, acquiring new skills, and continuously striving for self-improvement, know that he is a wealthy man, even if he has no money right now. If you see a young man who constantly blames the system, criticizes the rich, and believes that wealth should be handed to him, understand that he is a poor man, regardless of how much money he temporarily has. Wealthy people believe in education, knowledge, discipline, and hard work to achieve success. Poor people believe that others should give them money so they can be successful. So when I say my daughter will not marry a poor man, I do not mean someone who lacks money. I mean someone who lacks the ability to create wealth. The mindset of poverty versus the mindset of wealth. I apologize if this sounds harsh, but the truth is that most criminals come from a mindset of poverty. When they see money, they lose control and resort to stealing because they do not know how to earn it themselves. Let me share an example. One day, a bank security guard found a bag full of money. Instead of keeping it, he returned it to the bank manager. People laughed at him and called him a fool. But in reality, he was a rich man without money. A year later, the bank offered him a managerial position. 3 years later, he was promoted to client relations manager. 10 years later, he became the head of a regional office, managing hundreds of employees and earning annual bonuses greater than the amount he could have stolen. Wealth, above all, is a state of mind. Why this matters. You want to be rich? Stop chasing money. Chase knowledge, skills, and opportunities. A poor man with a rich mindset will eventually become wealthy. A rich man with a poor mindset will eventually lose everything. The world does not reward those who complain, wait for luck, or blame others. It rewards those who take responsibility for their own destiny. If you want to be successful, change your mindset first. Because wealth is not about money, it is about who you become.